Yeah, YouTubers, Tazman here, bringing you another episode of Tazman's to the Sky. And in our last episode, we started jumping more and more into Britannia, and guess what? We're gonna even go deeper. So I did figure out, actually, I think it was on camera, you guys did see, it just went really slow, and it's probably because I wasn't pumping a lot of mana into it. And so to start this episode, because I'm not sure I want to use these, I filled all these guys. If you look with the mouse, you can see that they're all completely full. I've added more spreaders here, and here to point at this guy while we're doing fusions or whatever the heck they're called here, the altar stuff, runic altar stuff. And then I've also went and I filled up all our mana tablets. And then after that, I refilled that. And I wanted to show you guys how you do that in case you don't know. So we are going to take one mana tablet, and I thought I had another pool, but maybe I don't. Oh, actually I do, and I have the spreader. Yes, I meant to put it all over here. So we're gonna take this, and this right here. This is to make the mana ring, the second one. I think that's the one that actually starts charging your mana. The first one will just hold a store of mana for you, but it just takes an empty one. So I was thinking, well, let's just go ahead over here because we're going to do another thing real quick. So maybe just throw like our pool. Oh, little lag spike. Let's go ahead and just throw our pool right here, and then maybe right here we'll throw our mana spreader, and you'll see that it automatically detects the one that's closest to it as a receiving thing. And then if you notice here, can I hit enter and show you? So there's an arrow here showing you which way it goes. This is saying if I throw a full mana tablet in there, it will drain it and put it inside the pool. If I right click on this, shift right click, sorry, it will actually reverse it, saying that it will drain the pool and fill the mana tablet. For this, we just want to do the first. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. Hopefully I make it in. There we go. We'll let that sit and simmer just for a minute. I don't know how slow this is going to be, but we're going to go ahead and make that pendant. I think it's the blood pendant. So for that, these are the parts that we need in our brewing station, but we also need the pendant itself. So I'm going to move that. Oh, by the way, here's our incense stick. So we also need this guy right here. We're going to go over here real quick, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take the gas tier in the center, and this. So this is going to make here. Of course, it's not going to make. Doggone it. This is the problem about not actually that's not the one. What one am I making? Oh, I'm making the pendant. I'm making this guy over here. So I want to make the tainted blood pendant. Prismarine. Oh, it's a okay mana diamond. Silly me, I forgot to mana diamond it up. I'm glad it wasn't something bigger. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll throw the mana diamond right there. We'll get the pendant. We can go ahead and tell all that stuff go away. And we will take this stuff. I don't know if it matters order. I don't think it matters what order you do it in. But we're going to go ahead and do... Is it shift click? Maybe I have to put that on first. Now I can do it. 1, 2, and 3. So now you can see this guy is shooting beams into it, and if I hold this over it, you can not see that there's the, oh, there it goes. Now you can see it's actually not terribly slow, but wow. Oh, by the way, the mana tablet only holds about half a mana pool, just so you know. And the other thing to note is when this is done cooking, it just throws it onto the ground, which it might, I'm assuming at that point it can despawn. So definitely pay attention to that. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put that there. The next thing we're going to make, So we're going to actually make this mana weave cloth, which is simply taking our mana infused string. But I wanted to have everything ready to make our armor. So basically all you do is take that mana string as we just showed you there, and there you go. You have the mana weave cloth. There wasn't an achievement for it, so I decided just to go ahead and make it and then just show you guys. Next thing we're going to do is this mana ring. So as you saw the recipe, simply 4 of those and an empty mana tablet, and this will give us the band mana. Now this is the one I believe that I should have 2 rings on now, right? And we don't need really the first one. Wait, did I make 2 of them? I don't remember making 2 of them. What did I mess up now? So we did this one. Oh, I needed a rune. Oh, alright, that's okay. We have 2 of those. This one, I forgot. This is the one I was... I put the wrong thing there. Doggone it. Alright, don't make that mistake if you're playing this. So we'll go ahead and do the 4 there. And now we go 1, whoops, that goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one will slowly charge like a mana tablet for us, which we would have had. I don't know if you can actually see it charging that or not. So we'll go ahead and throw that ring on. I honestly don't think we actually need either of these rings, but we'll see. Maybe they'll charge while we're doing stuff. One way I can actually verify. Nah, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so let's move on. Doggone it. Alright, so obviously you can tell what we're making next is all our different armor pieces. We're going to make the Manasteel ones, and then we're also going to make this mana weave ones. So we're just going to go ahead and grab all this stuff. And also, we're going to grab what I had issues with. You guys didn't really have the issue. But in order to make the living wood, not the living wood log, is you simply take 4 living wood log. That's where I was wrong. I was trying something like this, and it wouldn't work. Tried it with planks, and then we got stuff. But this will actually make living wood. Then we can go ahead and do that. Get 6 of those. Throw down 2 like so. And boom, we got our incense plate. Now, just so you know, this will act similar to a beacon. So you can do this, and then you take your incense stick, and you throw it on it, and I'm trying to remember. Let's see if we have it. I kind of feel like you're supposed to catch it on fire. Let's see, do we have a lighter? We do. This could be bad, but I'm pretty sure this is what you have to do. There we go. So now it's burning, and you'll see that we are getting that effect of regeneration. Once that burns out, the stick actually goes away. So we'll just leave it on. Really, we don't need that. We're pretty OP with what we got. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in and make our different armor. So let's see, we want to make pants, a helmet, and some booties. So let's put this up here, like so, and then we want to make our chest plate, and then we're going to do the exact same thing with this one, helmet and some booties, and a chest plate, like so. Like that. Now, the other thing I'm probably going to make just for this is, I think I'm going to make, here's the helmet, chest plate. I think I'm going to make like, because we're going to end up having this mana weave, the Manasteel. We're going to have Terrasteel, what's it called? It's pink. The pink armor, and then finally the Alf Steel. And I think what we'll do is we'll just make some armor stands over here or something just to have those. Because really, all this stuff, once again, is not going to be more powerful than our current, what one are we wearing? The unobtainium weapon, armor that we're wearing. So for now, I'm just going to put them back in here. And maybe put this in here. I wish this had a way of telling how long it has left. Does it if we have our wand out? Nope, doesn't look. What, maybe? Did it? No, it didn't. Let's go double check this guy because it looks like it's actually done. There is our pendant that we needed. The Tainted Blood Pendant. So we'll go ahead and put this in here. And that finishes that entire chest. So now let's start on this one. So, and now what we're going to do is we need to make it so there's a base here. And that's what this order is. This actually, oops, sorry. This actually isn't a recipe. This is actually the order you need to go in. So we need to take a living rock and kind of do it in a grid pattern, like so. And then we're going to take our lapis blocks and put them in like that. And the next thing we're going to need to make is a, where is it? We're going to need to make the, oh, we need to take this real quick. And you know what? Let's do it over here since this one probably still has some. We're going to make some mana dust, like so. And then we're going to make some more runes. So we're going to make the earth, fire, let's see, I keep the wrong one. So we're going to make the water. This one's water. This one is earth. This one's fire. And this one down here is air. So let's go ahead and grab those. We're also, I'm going to need to grab, wait, I'll need that. I'll need that. Go ahead and throw that up there. I will need 4 of these guys. It's a good thing I made so many of these because, man, we're using them fast. Alright, so let's go over here. Everything should be fired up and working properly if we do this. So let's go ahead and throw that there, that there, that there, that there, that there. I wonder if this will just do 1. It did, good. So now if we go back to our wand, you'll see it is super quick because we have 4 of these, and it gave us 2 of our water ones. Let's go grab the next one, which is our earth, and we can go ahead and put that. Oh, I thought, oh, that didn't do it right. It put it somewhere else. Do that. Come here. Oh, I got too close. There we go. And that gives us 2 of those. And let's go to the next one. This will make our fire. So go that, and that, and that. And there we go. So what my goal I'm hoping we're gonna get to is where we can actually make a terrasteel. It uses a lot of mana for this, and that's what we need this part up here for. So this is going to be our wind. So we do all these guys, and that, and then wait for it. And there we go. And then finally, we're going to take this guy right here. And we're going to come over here and we're going to put the 3 on top, the Manasteel, the Rune of Mana, and I'm not 100% sure that this matters the proper order. Hopefully it doesn't. Crud, it does. I think it was fire, water, earth, wind. Dang it. Alright, let's go look at usage real quick. So it's water, earth, fire, air. So water, earth, fire, air. There, we were so close. All right, so with this, we actually have what we need to make our terrasteel ingots, which is going to get us 1 step closer to be able to fight the Gia Guardians. So we're going to take this temporarily and maybe just throw it over here somewhere. And we're going to take our Terrasteel Algomorpharium, our algometration plate, and put it right there. And the next thing we need to do is a part that I can actually do anything ahead of time, is to do our Terrasteel ingot. So to make a Terrasteel ingot, we need to use this plate, and we use a mana diamond, a Manasteel, and a mana pearl. We throw it there, and then it will drink a whole ton of our mana and make us a single ingot. So if we get a Manasteel, that, and that, I think I might have enough to do 4. I'm hoping. Before our mana pools are all empty. And then I can throw my things in it and get a couple more. But I will do that off camera. I just wanted to at least get started and get this going. So we'll go ahead. This is a really cool animation, by the way. So we're going to go ahead, right click on it to place it. You can also throw it, but it's a lot easier to do that. And then, what do I do? Do I right click it with this? Darn it. I'm missing something. Doggone it. Let's see. So we're making Terrasteel ingot. So we have that. Oh, I know what I need. I need a spark. Remember we made all those sparks? I need to put a spark above this bad boy. It needs to have a way of getting the mana. Because if you notice, these are not actually shooting into the plate itself. So if we put a spark here, it will no longer use these guys. It will actually use the sparks above. So let's go ahead and do it again. The sparks transfer data or mana way faster, but look how cool this animation is. Oh, so cool. So we'll do these 4. We're at 17 minutes. We'll read the quests, whatever quests have stuff for us to read. And then I think we'll call it for this episode. I mean, there's a little bumbling, and I apologize for that. But ultimately, we did accomplish everything I did want to get accomplished. So hopefully by the next episode, I'll be able to have, like, I'm going to have to make a bunch more Manasteel, a bunch more of all these other things. But hopefully I'll be able to have maybe a stack, 2 stacks or so of Terrasteel ingots. And that way we'll be able to make all the Terrasteel upgrades here. I can't remember. Yeah, this does use the existing stuff. So let's go ahead and take a moment and read our stuff. So this one we already did yesterday. There we go. We got Flask of Gills. If I remember right, this is a potion that'll let you breathe underwater. Gave us gills, like a fish. I'm gonna put these up here. I'm gonna throw one of these off the world out of anger. Why did I make you? It wasn't too expensive. Yeah, but look at our pools already. They're about half, so I could probably only make 4 more with the full pools I have. Alright, so let's go back up here. From here, let's go ahead and do the rings. Oh, it doesn't have anything to read. Easy enough. That one doesn't either. So, as I recall, this one actually slowly trickle charges. This one can be a personal storage, but if I actually held a mana, let's throw one of these in here real quick. Let's see if I can get it on the first try. There we go. Are you pointing the wrong way? Yes, it's trying to fill it. There we go. So once that's done, I think it'll use it all. We'll just put that in our inventory and let it sit with us, and slowly but surely it should charge up. I think really slowly because of how weak our current thing is. It still looks like it's drawing from it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just maybe set this up here. I don't know if there's a way to tell how much mana is in there. Let's go ahead, dump those in there. Alright, back to the quests. So we'll just go across this way now. So as you see, we built the Manasteel stuff. Really, once again, I mean, it does give us some bonuses. I thought this gave us bonuses if we have the whole thing. Yeah, 10% mana cost, so it's less. Not a terribly big deal for us. This one here gives us 35% mana cost on mana tools and rods, increased proficiency with mana rods. We already have all that, so we're good there. Gives a little more. And finally, we have our terrace steel thing. If you want to know any extra stuff about any of this stuff, it's always a good idea to read the book. I'm going to put this down here for now. That there. Maybe that there, like so. Spellbinding cloth. I don't know the recipe off the top of my head for that. But if we come in here, we can actually go look up, you know, those rings. I think it's under here. Or maybe not. Terrace steel, cloth, halo. Doesn't, whoops. Hit back. Alphamancy. I don't think we're into that yet. Anyway, you can get in here and read all the different things about the individual stuff and get more information. For excuse me. For example, with sparks, you know, it'll tell you all about the sparks and that it transfers mana much faster. I mean, as you've seen, these guys are kind of a pulse. They just, when they hit enter. So the mana from these guys will go into it, and once it hits about here, it will do a pulse to whatever it's pointing at. These guys will do a continuous one, and that's what we want for this. And I think having that little floating star is telling you that it's actually doing it. We can right click to pick it up. I don't think I can just set it on the ground. I was going to see if I could set it on the ground and see if it still had the little star. I'm assuming it does. And look, can we see if this has gone down? Nope. Don't know how to tell exactly how long that's got. Alright, well, I think that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Click that little notification bell. Follow me on... don't follow me. Never mind. Don't do that. I don't use Twitter anymore. It's turned into a nightmare. But join my Discord. Oh, I knew I'd do one of them wrong. Join my Discord. Great way to chat with me. I usually am really quick to reply and stuff. And yeah, I think that's about it, my friends. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.